All righty. Let's get back into this bloody game. I'm excited to get back in the game. Last time we left off, I know we were getting ready to break into a building. So let's go be criminals. What if my headphones are just magically floating over my head? It's okay. Alrighty, let's go. Hope everyone's day is going well. Feel like a crack fiend without their fix now. Yesterday, I bought this bag of ginger candies. Gone. Gone. Because once I eat one, bruh. It's done. I just go. And I never really feel bad eating them either. That's the part that I love about them. All right. Ooh, Montauk. I just learned about the Montauk project. Yikers. Well, they started us back on this thing. Oh yeah, that's right. We were trying to lure the lizard out, and it worked. He thinks his sniper didn't get the job done, so now he's thinking about doing it himself. Horse is so ugly looking, bro. But it makes sense that the horse will have a ponytail.
We'll be just fine, don't worry. Gil, stand guard right here. If the cat shows up,
You know
what to do. I'll be back in an hour.
Don't do if you know what to do, if he actually knows what to do, you know? Like
Could I take him by surprise from over there? Although I don't know how I'd get there.
And then he just ends up being over there like it's no big deal. Or maybe the spot that he was talking about was just being above him. I mean, you're a cat. Do a little hit a little wall run. I love my wife. Okay. It looks like we just take the stairs up there. Thing? Hello? No? Okay, guess not. You vault over this? No? Okay. I'm very confused. I thought we would be able to pick an approach. Let's see what's over here. I just wish John could like just do a light jog. Just a light jog would be like really great right now. We hopping on a whole forklift. You're an old man for real. You only have keys. Hold RT to move forward. Okay. Yeah, because that's not loud or suspicious. Why are the controls inverted? Are you about to run the horseman over? What you doing there, little card? You're mine now. Grazie Fibonacci. We'll say like, what are we doing, John? All right, QT time. I'm already ready. Oh, I'm bouncing. Watch it kill me though. I knew it. The game sucks. And one, why did you growl? Ah, man. That's the one thing, man. Like, just let me make my own decisions, and then live with them. Live with the consequences. Maybe I gotta pounce on him when he's turned around. Or is there like another way in?
I did mess up a guy's face with an extinguisher once, but this kind is too heavy for my current needs.
Perfect. Real easy, real slumber. My thing is, in real life, we know that when you knock someone out, they're really not asleep for a long time, unless they're like severely mentally injured. Other than that, you know, you're gonna have to do something else to make them sleep a little longer, you know. Nice. He ain't getting out, that's for sure.
What does this place have to hide? It could be an Ojibwa totem pole, in which case, the top animal would be a crane.
I believe in you, son. Okay, so the horse is Native American.
A dream catcher. It's supposed to protect children during the night, trapping all evil in its spider web. If I'm not mistaken, these are incense sticks, used in cleansing rituals.
There's a whole tomahawk here.
According to this, The warehouse belonged to a Canadian import company. Will I need help? Who would I call?
We don't have to call anyone right now. Weekly can't do nothing to help us, and Smirnoff is out of commission because he got shot in the arm. What? Why?
Mitchell, who fought with Dunn during the war, tried to pass as Yale's doctor.
Right? Okay. I don't know why that counts as deduction worthy. Oh, we knew that. Wake that young man up.
Think of screaming.
I might not even talk.
It looks like an arrowhead. Everything seems to prove that Gil is a Native American, and I'm almost sure that the woman in the picture is his mother. You know who'll always believe in you? Your mother. My mother never lost her faith in me, and I gave her plenty of reasons when I was a kid. It all started with something as stupid as keeping the change when she sent me for groceries. Then I started stealing fruit from the street stands, and finally I turned to pickpocketing. Somehow my mother managed to keep me in school until I got into college, but I never gave her reasons to believe in me then either. I rarely went to class my freshman year. Obviously I was never a sophomore. Then Pearl Harbor happened. I got drafted and sent to Europe. They told me killing was my moral duty, but I discovered it could be addictive. Not all victims were Nazis. But when I got back, I was treated like a pariah, a veteran outcast who never should have come back in the first place. And yet, my mother never
You about to
ceased
spit on us? Oh.
I also fought in the war. That's where I met Mitchell. They used me, like many of my people. And then they just tossed us aside. The first time Mitchell offered me to do this, I told him to take a hike. I wanted to get my act together, but I ended up begging him. I don't like Mitchell. I don't like the things he makes me do. I don't like that German rat either. But what I like least of all is myself.
This is screaming deja vu.
I don't like what I did during the war, and I don't like what I'm doing now.
So why don't you change?
Do you know what it's like to kill a friend for the sake of the mission?
Oof.
Huh. But my mother, she always thought I'd make amends and start anew.
I'm glad you let it dry off a bit.
Maybe it's time I did just that. It's number 3.
Thank you, thank you. See, this is why looking around is always important. What the heck is this? Type of chemical vat? I know it's an entrance. This dude always slowly following. He trying to like make sure that we're true to our word or something. This whole laboratory. I hate that he can't see up close, but I like that it's accurate as well.
A list of names? Somehow related to chemical agents?
Mm-hmm. Yale on a pill bottle. Huh. Brunhilde? Yeah. Oh, this is him like exposing people, probably. Yep.
Subject, Brunhilde Gruner. Treatment, day 1500. The patient's ability to speak continues to diminish. Now she can only pronounce the occasional word in German. Tissue degeneration persists.
Oh.
And yet, perhaps due to drastic reduction of benzylprodine dosage and an increase of ibupropion, we have observed a 3% of deceleration of said degeneration. Furthermore, and perhaps this is the best finding so far, the subject exhibits a mild recovery of her speaking. It's not a lot, and yet we are on the right track. All hope is not lost.
If this wasn't a kid, I mean, it'd be horrible if it was an adult too, but like on a kid, it'd be even worse. Something Sparrow. Oh, our boy.
Subject,
Right.
Craig Spano.
Spano.
Treatment, day 0. The subject is a veteran baseball player who has lost speed, strength, and agility due to the regular aging process. The patient refers intense pain on the right scapula, most likely caused by an old injury. The goals of our medical approach are twofold. To relieve pain caused by the prior injury so that the subject can play without symptoms, and to help the patient regain the physical condition lost in the aging process, thus allowing him to perform at elite levels. Treatment. Day 120. The patient no longer feels pain when using his right arm, circumstance that allows him to pitch without fear. So far, the only side effect seems to be a slight euphoria experienced 3 hours after dosage,
Okay.
which subsides 4 hours later, taking the patient on an emotional roller coaster of sorts with bouts of mild trembling.
Interesting.
Treatment. Day 341.
Almost a year at it now.
Moments of euphoria and boosted physical performance have become increasingly short, while
Which
the
means he has to
ensuing
use it
periods
more.
of depression and weakness have become longer, including severe tremor. Although we have met all therapeutic goals, we will proceed to terminate the treatment.
As you should.
in order to avoid causing irreparable physical and mental damage to the patient.
Okay. That's what it was. He was getting old and wasn't performing how he wanted to, so he took and got into the drugs. It ended up messing him up in the long term, which they always do. That's always how it works out. Whose bed is this, bro? Oh no. Is this Brunhilde?
Hey,
You
it's all right. Don't be afraid, little girl.
Wow. I'm a friend.
I'm a friend, okay?
Peter, no hurt.
Wow. This dude is sick.
Hey,
Peter, no hurt.
once upon a time, there was a brave, seafaring little girl called...
Brunhilde.
Hi, my name is Brunhilde, and I'm very happy.
said Brunhilde. And then Brunhilde, who had a beautiful name,
Really beautiful.
a really beautiful name, ran into someone very special.
Oh, who was it?
A sea cat called John.
I'm a sea cat. My name is John.
My name is John.
I'm John the cat. I really like sea cats. Hi, Brunhilde. I'm going to use my seafaring wisdom to help you. Get out of the cage, too.
Nein, he's sad.
You say silly things, John the cat. So what are you going to help me do? Bake some delicious pies.
Ha! Ha!
I love pies. Which is your favorite? Wow, that's a very hard question. But John the cat, it's the easiest question in the world. Let me show you how easy it is. My favorite pie is...
Apple pie?
apple. Whoa, Brunhilde.
I crafted a perfect story.
That's
Okay,
exactly
I'll
what I
take
was
it.
about to say.
Bird. Bird. John. Brunhilde. Freund.
This is cute but sad. Because you can
Do
see.
play. Each look.
Okay.
Hi, bird. Why are you wearing that mask?
Weil. Gas.
Well, maybe we should get out of here. What do you think, Bird? And what about you, Brunhilde? Don't you think that?
I think she just passed out. Okay, yeah, we're taking her. What do you mean leave her be? Leave her be is nuts. That poor little girl. So I was right, it was a kid. Hey, that lizard's gotta catch it, I can't lie. Okay, let's see what we're missing. What are we missing here? I don't need this. Guess there's no deductions. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, you're just back in the movie room. Is there another movie to put on? Oh. I don't get it then. What am I supposed to do? Maybe there's another section. Why do you go upstairs, man? See no button options, bro. If you're watching the VOD afterwards, just skip ahead. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go.
Mitchell is cashing in by selling drugs to enhance athletes' performances.
Yep. He a drug dealer. He a drug dealer.
The worst part of Mitchell's scheme isn't that it's illegal or unethical. It's that he didn't even care about compromising the athlete's health.
Nope. Right? Are we done for real this time now, John? Here we go. Yeah, I'm ready.
Gil? You know you're not allowed down here.
Whoa.
You know you're not allowed. It's...
You bastard! I should kill you right here, right now!
I don't know.
You don't know? I know you're testing drugs on that girl.
Brunhilde? No, she's my daughter.
What?
She was born with a degenerative disease, a rare condition similar to the Engelmann syndrome. There are only 4 known cases like hers, and none of the patients reached the age of 5. But I couldn't give up. I continued to research and found something. It didn't make her better, but anyway, that same treatment used on healthy subjects seems to improve their stamina and their reflexes. It also seems to improve their pain threshold. Somehow, the Reich heard about my experiments and tried to recruit me to create super soldiers. Yes, that Reich. We're talking late 30s, Berlin.
It was a cat.
I escaped
sucks.
Brunhilde and came to your country. But the American military also heard about me. I spent the entire war experimenting with drugs on soldiers. Some were highly effective, I must say. When the war was over, my experiments were discarded. I was forbidden all access to the drugs, and Brunhilde got worse.
They love just using people and then
But then
ripping their
God
life
sent
away.
me Angus Mitchell. We had met during the war, and he came to offer me a deal. I would make drugs for athletes, and he would sell them. With my earnings, I could pay for Brunhilde's treatment. What else do you want me to say?
I noticed Yale's name appears twice on your list of athletes. One mention was crossed out. Why?
I don't know. A couple of months ago, Mitchell told me to prepare pills suited to his profile. But a week ago, he told me to stop. And then 2 days ago, he asked me to make them again.
About those pills. There was a bottle there before.
what you doing?
What is he looking at?
Mitchell? Come on. Dang, man.
Don't dwell on it, Josh. You had
It's
to tell
John.
him the truth in order to protect Brunhilde. I would have done the same thing.
Oh no, he's weird.
Finish packing up your things and stop torturing yourself, okay?
Thanks, Angus. I won't be long.
Oh, honey. You like living here?
No.
Yeah, me too. But we have to go somewhere else, and it's all that bad cat's fault. Yes, sweetie. We're going to a new home now. A prettier one, and you'll be happier there. Now go with Papa, honey. Give him a kiss. Go on. Give him a kiss. Go on. I'm sorry about this, Josh, but we gave it our best, didn't we?
What? What do you mean, Angus?
Oh, that's what he meant by you're going to a prettier place.
I wish it hadn't come to this.
Nothing came to nothing.
Angus, What's wrong?
John, come on, bro. We gotta save them. Gum up the earth.
I hope you're happy,
reptile.
you son of a bitch. They were good people.
You killed them. Nasty. That probably hurt me more than it hurt you.
I hope that made you feel better. I like it when you smile.
I knew you were successful.
You're so far from the truth.
All right, what we gotta do? We gotta do what we gotta do. He's trapped in the basement with me. Bruh, I'm about to say. Running back. He's trapped in the basement
I hope
with
you're
me.
happy, you son of a bitch. They were good people.
A is X. A is X.
I hope that made you feel better.
X is square.
I like it when you smile. You're so far from the truth. What the?
Let's do it right this time. Weave. Wow. Dang. His head bouncing on the door highlight. No, it's not in here. It's not in here. John, what are you doing? We're about to die.
The mask would buy me a bit of extra time. The question was, how much?
But I'm glad Mitchell died. Golly, piece of trash. What a scumbag.
Spano just ran out that way.
Come on. I can do that. Watch him switch the button up or something. Come on. Come on.
The mask was barely working. I needed fresh air.
Come on, John. What do I gotta press? Expand on the go, expand on the go. I want to take the pills. much did he take though? Because that looks empty. He went 8. Well, that woke me up.
Greg's Fado is back! Did you miss me? Who wants to see a home run?
Hey, he tripping right now, I can't lie.
Now you're gonna see. Bring it on! Let's go!
He about to have a heart attack. I knew it. He OD'd. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God.
No.
Gotta stay on point. Come on, Craig. That poor little girl did not deserve that life that she got.
Don't torture yourself. You did everything you could.
Will he make it?
The doctors think so. They found him unconscious by the basement door.
What? Could Gil have blocked the basement door from the outside to kill Mitchell?
You think? That's a serious accusation. Are you sure, or is this just a theory of yours?
It's just a theory. I don't know what to get this
It's
dude
just a
put
theory.
in jail.
Let's hope we get the truth out of him.
Huh. You think Gil was involved in the previous murders?
Appreciate the heart, Elena. Oh,
What if
his
it was Gil who
friend.
killed his partner, Randall
Randall.
Lee, under Mitchell's orders?
Another serious accusation. Are you sure?
I'm sure about that one.
Yes. Everything points in that direction, including my gut.
Wait. Couldn't Mitchell be Randall Lee's murderer?
Right. This one was in big. Let's be honest here.
So he misses with 2 shots at point-blank range, and then he hits a guy smack in the forehead from across the street? No. Mitchell is not the sniper who wiped out Randall Lee.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But we still don't know what caused Craig Spano's death.
I do.
There's no doubt about it. Spano took drugs from the lab, and they killed him.
But if that were true, how many more athletes are in danger?
Exactly.
And most importantly, who are they? Is Bobby Yale involved?
I didn't see them all, but write down these names. Peter Lowe, Xavier Chains, Helen Moore, Bill Goldman, Miles Benton, Alexander Wood, Jacob Ziegler, and yes, Bobby Yale.
Bobby Yale.
Thanks. Saving lives for a change, huh? In any case, this has got to stop.
Yeah, I
We're
had
friends,
to
damn
share
it.
that information
You
with
should have
him.
warned me about this.
I should have called you.
I should have let you know. I'm sorry.
I could have. I didn't.
Hey, John. Surprise.
What?
Could have given a tip to a friend, don't you think? Or is that only the case when
Yeah.
when I helped you?
Wait.
Get that guy out of here. All right. Let's get this over with. When the war ended, Mitchell convinced Grun to use his super soldier drugs on elite athletes. Somehow, Dunn found out about Mitchell's scheme. So when Mitchell heard that Dunn was onto him, he ordered Randall Lee to kill him and frame Yale for the murder. Then, he made Randall search Dunn's house and the gym for any incriminating evidence he might have had against him. The poor
Right.
cleaning lady died almost by chance. When you stuck your nose in the case, he tried to scare you by sending his thugs to give you a beating. And when that didn't work, he asked Randall Lee to finish you off on the gym rooftop. But Randall not only failed, he got captured. So Mitchell ordered Gil to put a bullet through his head, which only made Gil upset. You kept getting closer and closer to the point of discovering his headquarters. When Mitchell realized he was cornered, he burned his bridges by setting the lab on fire, along with Dr. Grun and his daughter. Gil saw the opportunity to get back at Mitchell, so he blocked the only exit so that he would also die in the fire. Did I leave any loose ends?
No.
Just a few. But don't worry about it. I'll take care of them now. So I guess thanks for everything.
Oh, I'm glad we trusted Smirnov throughout the course of this. He's like our Jim Gordon.
In your classic
Congrats,
noir
solved the
films and
case.
novels, solving a case never amounts to a happy ending.
Oh,
The detective is always left with a sense of bitterness. A feeling that, before he took the case, the world was a better place. That he was a better person.
Come on. Now speed it out.
Sometimes I just let my character get the best of me.
What do you want from me?
I told Stone what I knew. That he was going to let Yale win. That if he didn't, O'Leary would destroy Helen Moore's career. And that Moore was doomed either way. Or would be, as soon as America discovered her sweetheart was on drugs.
I don't believe you. No way. Who sent you?
Today, nobody.
And what if I did believe you? What would that change? If I don't do this for her, how could I ever look her in the eyes? How could we stay together?
You think you'll stay together when you lose your title and they accuse her of doping?
At least I know I tried.
I know your record. Your rise to the top is clean, free of both O'Leary's and drugs. God. You might just be one of the only honest athletes I've met recently. Please don't let them change that.
Is it all about being professional to you?
Suit yourself. But trust me, your manager is a murderer. Get as far away from him as possible.
Hey, Blacksad! I'll think about it.
And putting that timer on me did not help, but I think I made the right decision. I mean, I guess, yeah, we know everything now, don't we?
Yale confirmed to me that Dunn found out that Mitchell was giving him meds. That was the reason they argued the evening of his death.
In fact, I was clean at the time. Hadn't used for days. I didn't want to go down that road. I wanted to follow Joe.
But he discovered everything.
He didn't believe me when I said I had nothing to do with it.
But you used again.
Only after his death. I needed to cope.
But the drugs gave you a panic attack.
Yeah. But I've been clean ever since.
Mitchell gave you the pills when he stopped by the hospital. Hence, your miraculous recovery. Are you planning on taking them before the fight? Don't do it, Bobby.
Someone has to save the gym. I owe it to Joe. And Sonia.
Joe
And
wants you to
Aunt
do
Mary.
it clean.
The only thing you owe them is integrity. What would Dunn think of you now?
Come on, big dog.
Stone and Yale hadn't taken away the bitterness I felt. I needed a friend. He was outraged that I hadn't given him the tip, but he let it go as soon as I bought him a milkshake.
Right, like relax, weak.
After the perfect storm of corruption and murder, only friendship could reconcile me with the world. Only that could make me believe in mankind again. Only that could cleanse my soul. Only that. And money.
Well, I think we definitely secured the payday with this.
In your standard noir novel, Yale and Stone would be punished for breaking the rules. There would be justice for Sonia, the victim. But this was the real world. As the detective who had cracked the case, I just had to get my paycheck and be on my way.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Blacksad. Mr. Thorpe is on his way. Care to take
Say
a seat
less.
while you wait?
I guess I'll just have to wait.
He'll be here in a minute. Please take a seat.
The dude's in a wheelchair. I don't really care about him being late. We getting paid regardless.
No matter how many curveballs destiny throws his way, he always manages to land on his feet. When he
A
was a
true
rising
cat.
sports talent, the war put an end to his career, so he became a war hero. After the war, he didn't end up like Gil or like me. He became an elite athlete, a Hall of Fame football star. When an accident left him in a wheelchair, he went on to succeed in advertising.
What's up, Des? An elephant in football feels unfair. Can't lie.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not possible. But what if Tim Thorpe was somehow involved in Mitchell's operation?
Mr. Blacksad? Mr. Thorpe is running later than
No.
expected, but he insists on meeting you, if you don't mind.
Sure, as long as you help me fight off this boredom.
That's not in my job description, but...
No way. Right.
If my hunch is right, there should be a meeting with Mitchell noted somewhere in Thorpe's agenda.
Right.
If I had her markings on my skin, would I be the same person? Would my name be different?
Okay. That's everything.
Well, you see, I've got a problem. In order to figure out how much Mr. Thorpe owes me, I need to know what day I started working on the case. But I can't remember. You wouldn't have that written down, would you?
It sure wasn't on my shift. I'd remember. Let me see.
Why does it make you do all this focusing? Right, okay. Charles Benton, Congressman Wallace. Meeting with Dylan Gomez. Lunch with Paul Rosenberg. Okay. Return flight to LA. Meeting with Millard Smith Hospital. Meeting with Bobby Yale. No. Meeting with Reg Mitchell. Oh no, McNeil. I can't read. Claude Hennickham. And this is getting me nervous, bruh. Joe Dunn, no appointment.
What? Dunn was here 2 days before he died? Why didn't Thorpe ever mention that?
I'm sorry, but your name's not on here.
Wait, I just remembered something. The day I came, Joe Dunn had just walked out the door.
Well, no. You don't have any appointments. Although, I guess I could have forgotten to write you in. Mr. Dunn, who's usually very kind, left in a flurry. He even slammed Mr. Thorpe's door.
I wonder why.
Now I know I have to get into Thorpe's office.
And he didn't even say goodbye.
Yes, that was the day. You don't recall me because the minute I saw Dunn stomp out, I followed him. I never actually came in.
Of course. That explains it.
No doubt. So, since it looks like Mr. Thorpe won't be here soon, I think I'll go take a walk down the hall. Gotta stay in shape.
Right, gotta stay in shape.
Come on, Thorpe. Tell me there's a back door to your office.
Oh, let's look at the little plan here. Yep, there is. I thought the game was ending, man. Looks like we got a little bit more.
You had something to do with that chest expander after all.
Look at him. Advertising.
If Weekly were here, I'd have to tie his hands behind his back.
I want to see what my board looks like. Looks like we were missing some. Kind of definitely thought I would have gotten all of them. At this point, I thought I was pretty thorough. Just whatever.
Maybe I should play the Smirnov trump card this time. Smirnov didn't know what to think. He asked me to watch out and call him as soon as I had more information. He also told me that Gil had finally talked.
Okay.
He denied having blocked the basement door and said the truck door opened, but he got knocked on the head as soon as he tried to get out. He then woke up when the police found him beside the basement door.
Right.
Obviously, the same person who had jammed the door had carried him there.
Okay, let's look at the map again. So the other door into the office. We were in the lobby, so the other door is through the meeting room. Which is right. That's the waiting room. This is set 1. That's the restroom. Oh, what's this? Nothing. Maybe I gotta talk to her and get her to move or something. That's the boardroom. Oh. There's another car right there. Yep. Hello? I don't see the meeting room. It's a restroom. The door here that we can't even go through or access. There's the waiting room, but we can't go in there. So maybe there's something else in set 1. Window. Here we go. There we go.
Cats aren't afraid of heights. That's why I've never felt vertigo.
They definitely aren't, man. I've been seeing cats just climb up high just to jump off.
In my experience, when something looks really good, it ends up smelling really bad.
Mm. Okay, just making sure we're covering our bases. Okay, we're good, we're good. Dang, that left stick was first try.
One of his strengths, the accuracy of his throw. I earned the nickname Iron Arm. I used to throw the ball in 15. And when whatever it wanted. And my coach, the great Joffrey Sachs. And so I worked hard. Pearl Harbor. I enlisted immediately. After losing a partner in combat, a serious injury, I asked to be relocated. I became a sniper. I know I shouldn't say this, but I was one of the best in the Army, and it was all thanks to my accuracy. No, it was all thanks to Jeffrey Sachs. I wonder how many Americans that man saved with my arm. After these words, Tim Thorpe is moved almost to tears and asks me to take a break. It's shocking to see how an athlete and soldier, a man whose aim and skill won him a Medal of Honor and the nickname Surgeon among his brothers in arms.
Oh my God.
I mean, it could be a coincidence, but no.
Ooh.
Why am I surprised? In every investigation, there comes a point where every single lead seems to go down the drain.
Yeah.
And you have to retrace your steps to get back on the right track.
All right, let's do it then. Let me work.
That's it. Thorpe is the man behind the whole drug operation.
You see, get back in there. I knew I folded. Wait, no, he can't be the sniper if he's on a wheelchair. Drugs help overcome physical limitation. Bruh. I feel like I've tried everything. No, this is the one though. I don't think.
I better not use it. It might be connected to the switchboard at the front desk.
Right. Look at that.
Oh, crap. Of course. bit strange to see no office chair behind a desk, until you remember the desk's owner is in a wheelchair.
Right. Just when you thought everything was clear.
Wait, what if Groon's drugs helped Thorpe walk?
Okay, I'm jumping again. What if he was the sniper?
Of course, it wasn't Mitchell or Gil. It was Thorpe who shot Randall at the hospital. Everything adds up now. And yet I can already hear Smirnov telling me I have no conclusive evidence. What if I set a trap for Thorpe? But how?
Now let's think. I already did that one, but I could expand it. I have to lure Thorpe into a trap. What are the drugs? No, 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 no. Stop. Trap. Help walk. There we go.
Ha! What if I place Thorpe's gun up there and corner him so that he has to stand up to get it?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
The show was about to begin.
Great thinking.
All I needed was an audience and some patience.
Stop it!
Oh, is that Sonia?
Don't you know who you're dealing with, matey?
She's gonna be sad.
What a silly man.
Mutiny! You wants to be shark bait, do ya? Oh, Blacksad. I feel terrible for keeping you waiting.
John,
But you see, there was mutiny on board, so...
stop.
I'm good.
You see what I have to put up with. All right, gentlemen, to the cabin with you! Onward!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Come along, Blacksad.
Aye, aye,
Please don't let
Captain.
anyone bother us.
And don't let nobody bother us. God.
Honey, will you wait in the boardroom for me, please?
But
I'll just be a minute then. I think you've already suffered enough.
okay.
And think about where you'd like to have dinner tonight, okay? You see, I'm not gonna pay you for solving the case.
Wow. I thought you were the kind of man who was true to his word.
No, it's not that. You'll get every penny we agreed on, and more. But not because you solved the case, but for her. 2 days ago, she wanted to end it all. Drop out of college, sell the gym. Too many wounds to heal. But through your incredible work, you managed to heal them. Well, perhaps not completely. It takes time to get over something like this.
I definitely
but
solved
at least,
the case.
Thanks to you, Sonia wants to be happy. She has hope. I'm
great.
gonna help her make Dunn's gym the best in the city. Who would have ever guessed it, huh?
I'm happy for Sonya.
I'm happy for her. She's been through a lot, and honestly, I wasn't sure she'd make it.
Well, she hasn't just yet. But she will in time. Anyway,
Not with your help,
back
though.
to the case. All those people you confronted. Gil, the German doctor, even Mitchell. Huh. I would have never suspected him. Did they say anything? Why did they do it? Did they mention any accomplices?
They did mention a certain surgeon.
Look at him, look at him, look at him,
Surgeon?
look at him,
You have,
look at him.
Any idea who that could be?
I'm sure this comes as no surprise, but it was Angus Mitchell himself. In fact,
Play
you gave
coy.
me the lead by telling me he was a doctor.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. I'm glad I could help. Although, you see, besides my esteem for Joe and Sonia, this ordeal really hits close to home.
I would have never guessed it.
Sports are my livelihood. Do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
How do you know that?
What?
Oh, wait. Sonia told you.
Yes, that's it. Sonia told me.
Yeah.
That's funny. I never told Sonia.
Well then, do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
I think I have a slight idea.
So far, the papers only talk about bodies down at the docks and an illegal...
What do you feed him? All right, see. Rice. Oh, why don't you pay right to I'm just saying. Oh. But it's anyways, that dog.
lab. Not one has mentioned the athletes. But if one word gets out, this agency's future could be on the line.
Oh,
Not
I
to
bet.
mention Sonia's and the gym's.
Right,
Could
right.
I ask you to be discreet?
I'm sorry to say your future is already on the line.
Come on
What
now.
do you mean?
Come on now.
I wasn't completely honest with you before. I know you're the surgeon. A journalist told me. Ring a bell?
Look at him, look at him. Look at him, look at him. boss. Come on, what you gonna do?
I'm sure you've got good intentions, but you're wrong. What makes you think that? I'm sure there's an explanation.
I know that you are a highly skilled sniper, and I think it was you who shot Randall Lee at the hospital.
Have you seen me, Blacksad? How could I possibly do that?
Them pills.
Don't deny it. I know Mitchell gave them to you.
Come on now.
People see a wheelchair and think, poor guy, he can't walk. But there's so much more to it than that. Some nights I can't even sleep from the pain.
That doesn't explain why you didn't tell me you knew about those drugs.
I hired you to solve this damn case. You think that's what a murderer would do?
Only because you
Yeah.
thought I'd blame Bobby Yale and drop the case.
Come on now.
As soon as I realized something wasn't right, you sent Randall Lee and Gil to give me a scare.
Yep.
And when all that failed, you ordered Lee to kill me.
Yep.
You're the type that won't open his jaws once he's got his prey, aren't you?
You know it better than anyone.
I think I've made that clear enough by now.
Come on now. You just about to pop one right now. Oh, you lighting a cigar, okay. Cause he know it's about to go down.
Put yourself in my place for a minute. You're a promising football player who just got back from the war, but you're still a nobody.
Right.
The man you saved kindly opens his house to you,
Of course.
and that man is still undone by his wife's passing.
Sure is.
He works all day at his gym, and he drinks himself to sleep at night. So you practically end up raising his daughter.
Crazy.
You give her her very first abacus.
Abacus.
You encourage her to further her education.
Yes, queen.
You comfort her when she misses her mother and her father. Meanwhile, your sporting career takes off.
Choo.
Life is good.
Oh.
Until one day, out of the blue, an accident cripples you.
Scar crash.
An old friend, Mitchell, tells you he knows someone who can help you. A German doctor.
Eaten.
His drugs take some time to work, but they do wonders.
No woman.
You manage to walk for short bursts at a time, little by little. And those bursts keep getting longer.
And longer and
But
longer.
the drugs aren't cheap at all.
Oh.
So you have to find a way to pay for them, don't you see?
Oh yeah.
So you started by selling drugs to athletes. Then you decided to start an advertising agency to hire those same athletes. Drugs would help them excel, and you'd get better ad deals. The perfect business model. Your first client? Craig Spano. His
Boy.
career had hit a rough patch, so... He was the guinea pig for your new operation. And yet, when the drug started having serious side effects, you got rid of him. Afraid he would talk, you tried to kill him. That's why he hid. From then on, your business was smooth sailing. You even began to think you were above the law. You thought that you were untouchable.
Come on now.
Until Joe Dunn found out, and then, 2 days before his unfortunate death, he came to see you.
That's enough now! You stop it!
Oh, what's the matter? You standing up, feeling all tough, huh? Let's sit down.
Now, I don't know if
Speed
I'm
racer.
above the law, but I am sure as hell not beneath it.
You are not
Do you
the
know
law.
how much power I have? The kind of people I eat with every day?
I don't care.
I could shoot you right now, and nothing would happen to me.
Do it then.
With that gun you keep in your drawer? I'm afraid not. I placed your pistol out of reach, just in case you happen to confirm my suspicions, Iron Arm. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment with the police.
Look at him, look at him.
I won't let anyone wreck my life
That's
again.
attempted murder, buddy.
Sonia and I, we deserve a future.
You can come in now, Smirnoff.
Timothy Wilson Thorpe, drop your weapon. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will provide one for you. Mr.
6.
Thorpe.
Oh, bro, y'all gotta stop playing, man. So yeah, you keep bringing this gun, bro. Well, now he really can't walk. Oh yeah, he not walk. That's not funny. She just lost the last family member. You're not even
Sonia
feeling on his
Dunn.
neck.
You are under arrest for the death of Timothy Wilson Thorpe.
You really didn't have to shoot him, girl. You folded
have
big
the right
time.
to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Just shut up.
Shut up.
Just give her a minute, for Christ's sake. Can't you see she's still in shock? She'll need a minute to wrap her head around what just happened. And then I'll help you fulfill your duty, Chief. For once, we'll do the right thing.
Oh no,
You have
bro.
the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will...
I don't actually. Okay, what do you guys think? If anyone's watching, right? What do you guys think? Do you think she should go to jail? Because I think she did the right thing. You know, he started letting off bullets. I call that. I mean, he started pulling the trigger. I call that self-defense, in my opinion. Put in the comments below. Oh my God. Yeah, for anyone watching stream, I'm sorry. If anyone watching the VOD, just skip. Just skip. This is dumb. This is so dumb.
Arr! Don't you know who you're dealing with, matey?
What a silly man.
Mutiny! You wants to be shark bait, do ya? Oh, Blacksad. I feel terrible for keeping you waiting.
John,
But you see, there was mutiny on board, so...
stop.
You see what I have to put up with. All right, councilman, to the cabin with you! Onward!
Yeah, I can't.
Come along, Blacksad. Julie, don't let anyone bother us. Honey, will you wait in the boardroom for me, please?
But
I'll just be a minute then. I think you've already suffered enough.
okay.
This time I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. The first chance I get to accuse him, it's
And think
on.
about where you'd like to have dinner tonight, okay? You see, I'm not gonna pay you for solving the case.
Wow. I thought you were the kind of man who was true to his word.
No, it's not that. You'll get every penny we agreed on, and more. But not because you solved the case, but for her. 2 days ago, she wanted to end it all. Drop out of college, sell the gym. Too many wounds to heal. But through your incredible work, you managed to heal them. Well, perhaps not completely. It takes time to get over something like this.
Right,
but at
right.
least, thanks to you, Sonia wants to be happy. She has hope. I'm going to help her make Dunn's gym the best in the city.
I'm
Who
happy
would
for
have
Sonia.
ever guessed it, huh?
I'm happy for her. She's been through a lot, and honestly, I wasn't sure she'd make it.
Well, she hasn't just yet. But she will in time. Anyway, back to the case. All those people you confronted. Gil, the German doctor, even Mitchell.
I'll be right back. Like really quick. Be back. I'm back. Like I said, right quick.
I would have never suspected him. Did they say anything? Why did they do it? Did they mention any accomplices?
They did mention a certain surgeon.
Yeah.
Surgeon? You have any idea who that could be?
A journalist told me. Ring a bell?
Not wasting no time this time.
I'm sure you've got good intentions, but you're wrong. What makes you think that? I'm sure there's an explanation.
I know you ordered Randall Lee to kill Joe Dunn, and you tried to frame Bobby Yale, who had recently given up your medical services.
Joe was my friend. Don't you get it?
Don't deny it. I know Mitchell gave him to you.
People see a wheelchair and think, poor guy, he can't walk. But there's so much more to it than that. Some nights I can't even sleep from the pain.
That doesn't explain why you didn't tell me you knew about those drugs.
I hired you to solve this
Really look
damn
like I'm
case.
Lieutenant, bro.
You think that's what a murderer would do?
Only because you thought
Yep.
I'd blame Bobby Yale and drop the case. But as soon as I realized something wasn't right, you sent Randall Lee and Gil to give me a scare. And when all that failed, you ordered Lee to kill me.
Kill me.
You're the
I'm gonna
type
look
that
up his
won't
voice
open his
actor.
jaws once he's got his prey, aren't you?
I think I've made that clear enough by now.
Put yourself in my place for a
We
minute.
gotta hear his little Naruto sob story.
You're a promising football player who just got back from the
Oh,
war.
I need to add that like
you're
sad
still
Naruto
a
music to
nobody.
my little stream deck here.
The man you saved kindly opens his house to you. And that man is still undone by his wife's passing. He works all day at his gym, and he drinks himself to sleep at night. So you practically end up raising his daughter. You give her her very first abacus. You encourage her to further her education. You comfort her when she misses her mother and her father.
What a man, what a man.
Meanwhile, your sporting career takes off. Life is good. Until one day, out of the blue, an accident cripples you. An old friend, Mitchell, tells you he knows someone who can help you.
A German doctor.
A German doctor. His drugs take some time to work, but they do wonders. You manage to walk for short bursts at a time, little by little. And those bursts keep getting longer. But the drugs aren't cheap at all. So you have to find a way.
By the way,
to pay
guys,
for them,
remember
don't you
live
see?
streams, like buttons still work. Like they do wonders. So I appreciate you guys.
So you started by selling drugs to athletes. Then you decided to start an advertising agency to hire those same athletes. Drugs would help them excel, and you'd get better ad deals. The perfect business model. Your first client? Craig Spano. His career had hit a rough patch, so he was the guinea pig for your new operation. And yet, when the drug started having serious side effects, you got rid of him. Afraid he would talk, you tried to kill him. That's why he hid. From then on, your business was smooth sailing. You even began to think you were above the law. You thought that you were untouchable. Until Joe Dunn found out, and then, 2 days before his unfortunate death, he came to see you.
That's enough now! You stop it! Now, I don't know if I'm above the law, but I am sure as hell not beneath it.
You got to be beneath the ground.
Do you know how much power I have? The kind of people I eat with every day? I could shoot you right now, and nothing would happen to me.
With that gun you keep in your drawer? I'm afraid not. I placed your pistol out of reach, just in case you happen to confirm my suspicions, Iron Arm. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment with the police.
Standing up mad slow,
I
too.
won't let anyone wreck my life again. Sonia and I, we deserve a future.
You can come in now, Smirnoff.
Timothy Wilson Thorpe, drop your weapon. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you
This
cannot
idiot
afford
thought
one, the state will provide
shooting
one for
Blacksad and the police commissioner was gonna help him.
Mr. Thorpe.
He shot him. Oh my. Thank God she can aim, because she could have easily shot John.
Sonia Dunn. You are under arrest for the death of Timothy Wilson Thorpe. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Just shut up. Sonia should never set foot in jail.
Blacksad, don't.
You and I have done similar deeds. You remember, right? If you're gonna arrest her, arrest me first, and then arrest yourself.
No, there's no way this could work. How do we hide this?
There's nothing
John?
to hide.
I'll put the bullets back in the gun. Thorpe had me at gunpoint, but I was faster. We're doing the right thing, Chief.
John, why do I end up getting my hands dirty every time I'm close to you?
Oh, you'll be fine. This is not the worst thing in the world.
After everything that had happened, the last thing I was interested in was the fight. Did
I
Yale
wanna
take
see that
drugs
fight.
before the fight? Did Stone let him win? I had done everything in my power for things to go the way my moral compass dictated. Whether anyone would listen to me, that was another story.
Let's see. I want to see him throw it down. Wow.
Because no matter what they tell us, our actions don't always determine our future. My moral compass. As if I even knew what that means. I didn't even know what to think of my performance throughout the case.
I think I did great. I can't lie, y'all.
Did I have a clear conscience? Would I have made the same decisions, given the chance?
Hi, Key, yeah. I wanted to see the results of that fight. Can't even lie. Man. W game. Yep. That's why I was kind of getting like. Man, what a game, what a game. I doubt there's gonna be any like credit scenes or whatever. I'm just gonna accept the game. Sorry the ending on my end was a little broken up, but I thought earlier when they were like, you know, give her a break. I didn't think that would mean give her a break and then send her to jail. So I had to run that part back. This was a fun game. Kind of sad, or I'm kind of sad that there isn't like a sequel. More than anything, I really want to see like another Blacksad game. Let me see. Is there another one? Let me Google it. Let's see. First, Blacksad voice actor. Because they sound so familiar. I have never heard. Barry Johnson of Detroit become human for the English version. Okay, what did he play? What type of stuff has he been in? Great, Jeffrey Fowler. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, his voice, he just has a familiar sounding voice, but I do not recognize the guy. All right, well, there's no sequel. That's just the end of Blacksad. Dang. Hey, look, our little thing looks like a cat. anyways, okay, I'm gonna take a slight little dinner break. Nothing that I want to watch is permissible on YouTube. Like I wanted to watch like some Naruto or something, man. But YouTube's gonna be like, no, you can't stream now. Let's see. You know what? Let me see. You guys can see this live. No, is that wrong? Eh. All right, I'm just gonna end stream here. I'll eat, take a little break, and then I'll hop back on stream and play some Street Fighter for anyone who wants to watch. But if you don't feel like watching, you're not obligated. But regardless, appreciate you guys for coming through, you know, being you. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, probably playing some Nancy Drew and something else. And I'm still playing Street Fighter, so yeah. Bye bye for now. I like watching no boring YouTube videos.